Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Thrones of Decay co-op playthrough. One day I'm going to get that right, guys. Where, if you remember, I am playing as Tamurkhan, the Maggot Lord, and I have been smashing my way south, down through some of the Dawizar, and then over and ripping apart the orcs here. And I may have plans. I may have my eyes on Grand Cathay, and Tom, you are over in the fair lands of Bretonia, aren't you?
Very much in the fair lands, and currently looking at a March stance army of Heinrich Kemmler, and contemplating whether I just try and take him and his zombie horde out.
It's up to you. I do have to state that this comes from the community. Invade the donut.
Is the donut decent terrain for me? That's what I need to find out.
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, that's a very good point.
Invade it. Spread plagues everywhere. I will state every campaign I get has the call for invade the donut, no matter what I'm doing. Alright, let's swap back to my screen while I'm doing a couple of bits and pieces. Oh yeah, I'm building up my army again, aren't I? Right, what units do I want in this one? I've got a few Rot Knights. That's good. This is a silly question. Should I get a Great Unclean one?
Actually, for your army, because it's a demon.
Maybe for the other army.
Yeah.
Should I get a second War Shrine?
War Shrines are good for you because they're non-demonic.
I've already got one. I should probably get the other War Shrine for the other army. I'm going to get some Chosen, though, in my army. One unit of Chosen. Yay! One really slow unit.
And there we go.
And
I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Couple more Plague Ogres in that army, and my other army. To be fair, I'm swapping a couple of units back. I have one unit of Chosen in this army. It's mostly Plague Ogres, to be fair. I'm gonna leave this at the moment because I want to get another Rot Knight in there. And my other army, what am I gonna put in here? Great Unclean one, and I'm skint.
Hey!
Hey, I just got an achievement for recruiting a Great Unclean one. You can tell how much I play Nurgle. And I've got to do some tech.
I do find it funny that Heinrich Kemmler has a gift to Slanesh.
Oh yeah. I'm going to look at my faction buffs actually because I'm being a bit slow on there. Finally give myself a little bit of extra things. Anyway, over to you. I'm all done.
Right, so I'm going to move to declare war on Heinrich, and I'm not calling you in.
Is there a way of losing a Mark of Slanesh?
I honestly don't know.
Because in I think my Elspeth campaign, I've got like multiple marks of Slanesh on the same army, and I don't know how to. There must be a way. I do wonder if putting them in. Comment section, let us know.
Oh, do I just take the settlement this turn? Let's besiege.
You are besieging Artois?
Now, it'll be interesting to see if the plague spreads to Artois with
It will be.
I've got to go for Blight Boil spell. And the main reason I want to attack Kemmler is for gold. Favor,
yeah.
Sorry.
But you do have to invade the donut.
Yes, I will. I'm going to just deal with these, raise a couple of assessments for some financial support for invading the donut.
I mean, there's even pointy ears literally next to you in that purple territory.
I find it interesting that Nikari has moved over.
I think moved might be a bit of a incorrect description. Forced might be the correct description.
By the way, I did actually spawn a plague cultist to try and spread a plague to Leoncoeur.
I do apologise, by the way, for only one episode last. I'm going to accept a non-aggression pact with Throggy. One episode last week, guys. But Nurgle appreciated us making this too much. So, yeah. Yeah. We were a bit ill. So I am going to send my main guy is going to head to Titan's Notch.
And you'll be very happy with that.
The second army is going to go up to Gorgerok. They're going to go around this way, and clearing down here, hitting Grimgor there. The boss man's going to go this way. I mean, I might want to be a bit careful with a second army fighting Grimgor, but I'm sure we'll be okay.
I mean, you've been hammering Grimgor pretty hard. I somewhat feel.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. Ooh. Should I get a soul grinder of Nurgle in my army? It's a silly question.
Well, actually, once again, it's
not my main army. Not my main army.
Oh, you're not my main army. That's fair. If you don't mind, I'm just.
Much as you say it, while you get the buffs to non-demonic units are not as fantastic as. They're good. Don't get me wrong. But there are better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at your screen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you're doing exactly what I was doing.
Oh, it's still the same.
Just siege it for a while. They're plagues
No,
now.
I've just. Come on, it's Nurgle. I'll just recruit up straight away.
That's what you've done better. You've got much more in your recruitment pools than me.
Not actually that much.
Oh, you've got more than me. It took me ages to get going.
Right. Yeah, because I've just been focusing on the demonic trees and my exalted plague bearers, because that's all my lord needs is exalted plague bearers.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I think exalted plague bearers and Beasts of Nurgle is a good combination.
Yes. Beasts of Nurgle. Just Beasts of Nurgle. You don't need anything other than Beasts of Nurgle.
And building wise, I am going to get that soul grinder myself.
Beasts of Nurgle are just so fun.
Yeah.
You know, my main army's got quite a few ogres in it now as well, because I mean, it kind of makes sense to have plague ogres in the army with the plague ogre leading it. The ogres, the plague ogres with great weapons have 52 melee defense.
Yeah.
And 5% ward save.
Yeah, they're pretty juicy, to say the least. And
yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The High Elves are pretty good anti-large units, aren't they, generally?
Yeah.
Because they've got a lot of sort of basic spear and then ranged units. I'm just trying to think.
They have some fairly decent anti-large. The main threat is their range, though. You have enough weight to be able to devastate unless they're literally running Phoenix Guard. You have enough. I mean, Silver and Guard are okay, but because they're not like the dwarves, which are really weighty units, you can disrupt their formations, which gets rid of a lot of that bonus. I'm hitting Titan's Notch, by the way.
Oh, goody.
We have occupied the notch.
Huzzah! Is the appropriate response.
I'm going to have to turn around to deal Grimgor. That's annoying. I didn't want to. With my main army.
I'm sure Grimmy's perfectly happy, you know, you just leaving him alone.
No, he's not. I mean, he'd probably accept a peace treaty if I offered it, but I'm not gonna. Just trying to work out what to get in this army. This army's a bit of a mixed bag.
That's usually useful.
And we're just going to hold here because of Grimgor's position there.
Actually, hang on, I've just
anyway,
noticed
over to your
something.
screen.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought for a second there the Beast of Nurgle had devastating flanker. No, it's just immune to flanking. I was thinking, what? And let's go take user rooks. So I have the whole region. By the way, good thing about defeating Heinrich is my whole army has an additional 10% magic resistance. Which is a very, very nice thing, especially depending on the armies you face.
I'm just summoning a cultist to go and infect Nurgle. Sorry, not infect Nurgle, to go and infect Grimgor.
I was gonna say, go and infect Nurgle.
I've got one which will give him permanent attrition, huge attrition, reduces melee attack, because he's warring as well.
Ah, yeah, and if you get the War army attritions...
Hey, I'm all done. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were.
No, it was, I was just moving to... I've only got one army I'm running around with.
Fine, I'll take military access for the Dowie Tsar next to me. I'm being friends with the Dowie Tsar now.
I was just trying to figure out what garrison it will give me if I took the fort.
So everybody, by the way, this is probably coming towards its end, this playthrough, because we are getting a little overpowered, let's be honest. What would you like to see next? I want extra Nurgle corruption everywhere. Oh, Malachi is dead.
And whilst you're figuring that out, I am going to figure out what plague I'm creating.
Plagues.
Well, it's...
I am all done. So over to you. I'm literally just on the warpath at the moment. I don't have much to do beyond that.
Here we go. I'm going for a bonus attack and weapon strength one, a movement range on my army. Now, what level's the fort? Tier 2. And he's currently plagued, so this should... As I thought, I am... Yeah, there's no way I'm fighting this, because that will be an absolute pain to fight, but... Let's get the... Defeated Leon Lecoeur. And raise the fort. Oh, the bonus for defeating the Bretonnian Lord seems a bit underwhelming.
Some of them are. Some are great, some are a bit underwhelming.
Let's get another Exalted Plague Bearers. I feel he's earned it. Sorry, it's just getting the building management sorted.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm literally just sitting here. I've got both my armies heading towards. So switch to my screen for a second. Both my armies are poised to jump on Grimgor shortly after the cultist. Probably
also,
a bit of a waste of a cultist, but
we're sort of at the stage with the amount of infections we're getting a turn, just because of the infections buildings.
oh yeah, I could. I mean, I've stopped pushing them so hard now, but yeah, I could. Ooh, retreat! Grimmy came at one of my lesser army, and I decided I didn't want to fight it.
Understandably.
Plague him. Right, we're gonna fall back into there.
So, I'm just trying to think what's happening on your side.
Well, I'm falling into Galgerok. And meanwhile, the boss man is going and taking here. And Grimgor is literally trapped in a pass between my two armies. Unfortunately, I think he might be able to kick his way through the north one. So I want to get some extra special units in here. Let's get this. Let's get Uncle Frunkle in here.
By the way, you remember when the game first came out and we had the Plague Bearers and the Exalted Plague Bearers?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the only difference really between the two was the Exalted ones had the grenades.
I thought they always had the grenades.
No, only the Exalted one has the grenades. The normal one doesn't.
Okay, I'm not sure then.
I'm just looking at the stat differences. I didn't realise how much more.
I think they've always had slightly better stats, but not all the factions can get them.
No, it's just one of those things I was just looking at. And I hadn't noticed before. I'm good at noticing these things.
Sigh. Getting rid of that. So I'm just tweaking my army to make sure it's the best possible setup I can get.
Which of you is worthy?
So I was hoping to get the giant, not the Forsaken. But
Okay.
you know, ooh, Ezra Doombolt has. And I've got the quest battle for Ezra Doombolt.
Do I hear temptation?
So there's something which I just feel that my armies really, really need.
Uh-huh.
That would be a Dreadquake mortar.
Oh, they definitely need a Dreadquake mortar.
What to replace in this army for the Dreadquake mortar? That is the question, because it definitely goes in the boss's army. I think I'm going to have to take out a puppy.
Obviously, for what you're going to be using it for, the Dreadquake mortar is better than the Soul Grinder.
Favored of Nurgle.
Does Soul Grinder not give... I didn't actually recruit the Soul Grinder in this
No,
army.
I'm just saying.
I didn't actually recruit the Soul Grinder in this army. I think I'm getting rid of a Beast of Nurgle because I've got tons of cavalry.
Always have use.
Yeah.
So many.
Because let's be honest, Dreadquake mortars are just spectacular.
By the way, I was
I'm
just
all
going to say,
done.
on my side, I literally just moved towards Musilion to go start attacking the High Elves.
Good. Good.
And I'm somewhat just forgetting about my...
Oh!
Hang on. Kemmler's back already.
Oh yeah, he's Kemmler. Of course he's back. It's like a revolving bloody door. So, you're Grimgor. You've been trapped in a pass. The enemy's got a really strong army to one side and a not so strong army to the other side. If you go to the really strong army, you are guaranteed to be wiped out. What do you think he did?
Master of hosts.
Yeah. Oh, good old Grimgor.
Let them get chase if they wish.
I mean, we have to make sure this is done done to the absolute maximum level, don't we, guys? Oh, he's actually not been... Interestingly, he's not been as dumb as he could have been.
Hey! So what you're saying is he maybe went to a couple of his classes and...
He was still guaranteed to lose. I autoed it, guys, because that way none of them survive and I don't end up chasing and mopping up and I can get my other armies on the move straight away again. Here we go.
I'll take the rules. Let us settle.
I love the noise that my character makes as he walks around. It's just dunk, dunk, dunk. I'm at that point where I'm actually like, where do I spend my points? Anyway, over to you. I'm just doing
So I have just been incredibly cunning and just spread a lovely concoction towards Kemler.
Nice.
And I am going to actually just ignore him because I don't really care about my Bretonnian provinces. So let's declare war on the elves. And I am calling you in. No, I won't.
Yeah, call
There's
me
no
in.
point. All right. I've declared war on the donut.
I've just realised I can give my plague ogres like an extra 10% physical resistance, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, your guy in Plague Ogres is just the match made in
Yeah.
hell. And I think
Nurgles
Careful.
Cathay.
You said you think.
uh, all right, yeah. That's
Okay,
it on my side.
I'm just doing my last few little bits of building.
I do enjoy playing as vampire counts. I've always enjoyed playing as a vampire counts purely because of the raising instant armies.
They're not my favourite faction. Vampirates are good, but they got nerfed to hell. Vampirates were brilliant when they were first introduced, and their gun lines were fantastic. But the Empire, the Dowie Tsar, and the Dowie can now all do better gun lines than the
Easily.
Vampirates, which kind of makes their thing not really worth it anymore. No, you won't accept vassalization. Ooh.
Oh no! Oh, he sacked it.
I mean, all I saw was notification. Ooh, I have tech to spend.
Oh, he's taking quite a bit of attrition.
The blessings of Nurgle.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, this could be extremely lucky for me. Eltharion the Grim is currently in flank speed stance on the water within attack range.
Oh, go on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Invade the donut.
And I mean, I'm autoing this, so he's wiped.
He's flank speed. He'll be wiped anyway.
Will it?
Yeah,
Do you want to do a fight?
let's do it. Nobody
Well-
is going to complain about us killing some elves.
Well, let's see how this plays out.
Elefarion on his Pidgeyflop. Big bloody pigeon.
Well, luckily, we've got actually a decent army.
The tricky thing is going to be closing fast enough.
Well, that's what I was meaning about the decent army, because all my units, my infantry, are 35% physical resistance.
Ooh. I think split into two, go down one flank each.
Yep, I am okay with that. I will, to balance it, so the... I'll do an even split as much as possible. Would you prefer the cavalry, the melee specialist,
Melee specialist.
or the? Right.
Ask me a silly question.
Right, hang on. I'm giving you these guys at least. I just wanted to check. I'm also I'm gonna give you 2 of my heroes because I've kept the Lord.
So my plan is have fun. I'm going to send the cavalry right round the flank, if you see what I mean.
Even though, hang on, you say cavalry. Have you seen the speed of the Beast of Nurgle?
Yeah? Well, I'll work it out, actually, because I was looking at their formation. I don't need to. I'm good.
Yeah, the only thing I'll ask to make sure is keep the
War Shrine back.
War Shine within melee range, so you get
Yeah.
the...
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to.
Actually, I want to do what you do.
Yeah,
the,
I'm blobbing a
okay.
bit. So my front line there, and then basically what we should aim to do is, as we approach, what we want to ideally do is hit right into their flanks, so missing their centre, because that'll cause them to pull out against us, and then we can turn their formation, basically.
Yep, so... Okay, got it. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, also, don't forget the hero I gave you has a summon units ability.
Oh, yeah, it's not active. Oh, does he have to be in combat for it to...
Nope. It just has
Oh,
an
just to
initial
be enemy
cooldown.
within range.
No. Yours is...
Yeah, recharges if enemy unit debilitated within range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they've changed that.
You may as well speed up time a bit while we're positioning.
You mean whilst Nurgle is marching forward? Actually, I'm wondering if I might aim for the Eagle Claw bolt throwers with my ranged. I'll see.
Might be an idea.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, no, that got a big hit off.
Worshipper of disease, the putrid blood.
Let's make some boils.
Sorry, I'm just messing around with my with my fast movers a bit.
Oh, here comes Eltharion.
On his
Okay.
pigeon.
Wow, the Blight Boil did a super fantastic
It's a good
job.
spell, actually.
Yeah.
The corrupt design.
Straight into their some of their guard. Yeah, they had charge reflect. Oops.
Don't tell me you've been killing my...
No, the guy just took a little bit of damage.
Let's do that. Chain Hex.
I'm just waiting for it now. These guys are going to go around the flank, so pulling them out, and then you careful how you're spreading.
Sorry, I just need to...
Things on your side. You're engaging nicely. I kind of hit as a thing, and I'm bringing my units round into lovely flanking positions now. I'm getting the puppies going after their range, trying to bring the puppies out to keep their range stuff moving.
I'm getting another Light Boil on the stack.
The gift of sickness.
Go on. Out of combat, you can.
Decay
You're
sends me on.
taking a bit more damage than I like.
Cleanliness is blasphemy.
Oh. I'm devastating their...
I'm actually sending units over to help you already.
Ah,
It's perfect. They're perfectly positioned for me to do it.
yeah. The Soul
Oh, I've
Grinder
summoned a unit, which obviously you have control over.
Oh, yeah. I'll just have it run into the back of the White Lions.
The White Line's breaking already. We're just breaking the Silver Guard. That's nice. Silver Guard are solid.
Beast of Nurgle's having a really fun time.
Of course it is. It's Beast of Nurgle.
And yeah, I think that's quite a...
Yeah, they've got one unit of spearmen on my side, which is holding nicely, but I've ripped through them. The fact we split... This is what I wanted to do on the previous one. Split their army. And while, yeah, we do well by blobbing, splitting is so powerful.
However, we didn't have the forces last time at all. Ooh. Cavill is going bye-bye. Yep, looks like that's it.
Yeah, we got this. They have one unit of...
fire.
Yeah, they've got one unbreakable unit here. You may as well double time, triple time, quadruple time.
Whilst the Beast of Nurgle is... I always just like the amount of regeneration which Nurgle has.
Yes. I mean, he's just meat shields. Very, very much so.
It's like in the WoW days, being a health tank. There we go. Oh, 122 kills for my lord.
It's not bad. And your soul grinder did really well as well.
Yeah, it's because of the AoE damage from the range attack.
To be fair, pretty much everything did quite well there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that is the perfect time for us to end this one. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. Comment down below. Let us know what you'd like to be seeing next, because I think we are coming to a natural conclusion of this. You're going to poke for Donut. I'm going to invade Cathay. And once we're secure there, we will probably look at starting something new. So suggestions are more than welcome. For those who are new to the channel, we do a lot of modded stuff. So modded things are more than welcome to play. Hell, we'll even play a Paradox game, and if enough people say it, Tom would love that.
Yeah.
Not Hearts of Iron. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That is Monster Bound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Scrin, Jared Horn, and Space Ace 475. And thank you everybody for watching. Cheers all.